What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our own way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive.
Hi guys, and welcome to this week's video. This video is actually 2 weeks after our trip up to the Associate Championships, although when this video goes out it will only be a week. So Bo's had a bit of a break. He had about 4 days off, and then he's been mainly hacking. We've had a sort of quite a light sort of schooling session, and now we're at Bicton Arena to try and pick up our remaining points at elementary for the winter regionals. So that's sort of what we're here for today. Could have done with perhaps a little bit more preparation, but I'm conscious that both of us might be feeling a little bit dressaged out at the moment. But I thought it'd be quite nice to get our points if we can, fingers crossed, keeping my fingers crossed, and then we can perhaps have a bit more fun going forwards sort of into December. So that's what we're here for. The weather is not too bad actually, considering it is winter. It's a little bit windy up here, but yeah, the forecast wasn't bad, so we're going to take advantage of that. So yes, that's what we're doing today. So it probably, if you're watching the video, obviously it's only going to be the following week's video, but there has been a bit of a break in between. It's just how it's all worked out. So he has had a little bit of time off, and he's enjoyed hacking, bless him. And now we'll see what sort of mood he's in today for this. We thought it'd be nice to come to a venue he's very familiar with, because he was a little bit stressed in his last test at the Associate Championships, but he's been such a busy year. Like I say, I think we're both feeling a little bit dressaged out. So yeah, better go and see how they're running, which ring I'm in. Yeah, I was just checking to make sure that I've got some acoustic ears on board, because I've still not got everything organised after our last day away. Yeah. Right, so now it's time to tack up. I have definitely got my acoustic ears. There are a few gunshots going off, so I'm definitely going to be wearing those. Yeah, so I better quickly tack up and go down and warm up. So we've just finished our first test. Yeah, a bit of miscommunication in that test. Yeah, we were having to have quite a lot of discussion on, yes, somebody was very opinionated. It felt very tense. And yeah, I'm not sure we'll get our points from that, I'm really not. But we got another shot, we'll see how it is. Bless him, he just feels like he's like, oh, I've had enough of this now. I'm going to do this here and I'm going to do that there, and I'm just along for the ride a little bit. So yeah, not a very pretty test. Yes. Oh dear. Not the start of the day we were hoping for. He's falling asleep now, but he'll soon wake up again, no doubt. Bless him. Yes, he was dropping the contact, so we're sort of thinking, oh, should I have brought my snaffle with me? But I think actually I would have probably had a few issues in the snaffle. Probably would have had the opposite problem if we would have put his head in the air and want to disappear off. Yeah. I think somebody needs a slight bit of variation from the going around in circles. I've had enough of going around in circles for a bit. That's it. Yeah, so trying to stay positive. Hopefully our second test will be a bit better. Or a lot better, actually. A bit is understand. I think we need 65%, but yeah, I wouldn't hold out much hope. Yeah, I know things can look very different from the judges' point of view to the riders. But yeah, I don't think even we were fooling anybody there. Bless him. Not the prettiest test, was it? What a way to end the season. If we do, we might still be trying to go out and get points in December at this rate. But yeah. Oh dear, Bosie. Are you worn yourself out now? He's hoping you might listen to me then, or you're just going to be crabby then. Yeah. But yes, we got more training coming up, so this is all sort of things I can discuss with Hayley and try and find some workarounds. He's very different in the test than he is in the warm-up, and what he's like at home. At home, I really have to sort of ride him forward because he tends to want to sort of sit behind. But in the test, I think I can't help it. I probably tense up, and that automatically then affects him, and then it's a vicious circle. Why do we do this? Bo? There's a jumping clinic going on at the same time in a different arena. Perhaps we should go and join that. Probably not a good idea in that saddle though. That'd be more fun, wouldn't it, Bo? Right, I'm just learning the second test. It's got some similar parts to 4, which could prove tricky because he'll think he's doing the same test again. Yes. Yeah, I think we somehow need to get him to disengage his autopilot and let me actually take control. But I can't see that happening. So I'm going to learn this, and then we'll go and warm up again and try again. Can but try. felt much better than the first one. Not too much worse, really. I felt we were much more on a sort of partnership. It's great to now actually, hopefully, finish the season on a really sort of good, much more relaxed test, rather than him being a little bit on edge. Felt in the first test. We had 65% in the first test, so I think that is a qualifying percentage for Winter Regionals, but hopefully our second test will be higher, so that will then to wrap up our winter qualifying for Regionals. So I'm really pleased with it. Yeah, I was concerned that we were going to end perhaps with him still feeling a little bit insecure again in the ring. But yeah, he felt really good the second test. I'm really pleased with our tempo changes. Medium trot, definitely still a sort of work in progress. But I felt this test, I didn't really want to sort of push too much, because sometimes the more I sort of ask and push, the more he can push back. He's very opinionated to work on. So it's trying to sort of find ways of sort of working together, and I felt that certainly was much more improved in the second test. So yeah, he's a good boy. So it's now time to untuck him, get him back up on the lorry to his little mate. He's up there very patiently waiting for him. Well, they won't share a hay net, but they've each got a hay net up there. You can have a bit of a munch, because I think I'm going to watch a friend who's doing the advanced medium. So both quite happy and settled. Yeah, you're a good boy, are you? You're a good boy. Yeah. He can now have a bit of a break from dressage. We've got some lessons coming up for actual competing, and we can hopefully do a little bit more jumping. That's the plan going forwards. So watch this space with that and see how that goes. We'd like to do a little bit more variation for him, because I think he does get a little bit stale. And I'm dressage out at the moment. So, what are you doing? Why are you tucking your head in? Yeah? Huh? You're a good boy. You want your ears off. That's what you're trying to tell me, aren't you? There you go. Is that better? Got hot ears. Yeah. Good boy. Right. Time to untuck. I can get out of my competition stuff. Saying that, what is it? November. It won't be that long, and we'll be starting up for next year. But yeah, we need to have a little bit of fun now, don't we, mate? Yeah, definitely. You're a clever boy.
From what height up video?
Oh, just
Go.
So we've just been down and picked up our sheets. So we were third in the first class with our 65.67%, but we won our second test with 67.67. So first Rosie. Very pleased. I haven't actually read through the judges' marks or comments. I've just watched my friend compete her tests, and she did 2 very nice tests. It makes me want to sort of push on now and have a go at the changes, which we will hopefully start with our next lesson, which is coming up shortly. So I'm looking forward to that. And like I say, this is our final competition for this year, and now we can have a little bit of fun. We've got a few things sort of planning, sort of on the run up to Christmas. A bit of vlogmas, I think is what it's technically called. I don't know. Whether I won't be doing a video every day, because I'm not sure I could get enough content for that. Bo needs a little bit of a break as well. Anybody got any suggestions? Obviously Top Cat, he can heavily sort of feature, then let me know. But yeah, we have got something sort of in the pipeline, so stay tuned for that. Could be quite exciting. It's a bit of a challenge really that I'm going to sort of set myself, and obviously Bo, but we'll and we'll see if we can do it. So we're finished for today. Ponies are all on board, waiting to go home. Getting a little bit bored now because we've been here a little while and it's getting dark. So that's it for this week. I'll see you guys again next week.